Dad. Will I give you the tomato, Corn Dad? No, I'm not going to give you a tomato. I don't have tomatoes to spare. I wasn't too bad. Tomatoes are bad? Oh my gosh. Wow, we have some hot opinions in here. I'm just raging because these hot opinions are absolutely incorrect. And you know what? I'm so mad. We just have to dole out the punishment to 4 other people who are going to be playing games for the next hour. Chris Cater, Meticulous Beekeeper, Edmund Arkvile, and Europsilus are going head-to-head. I don't think that's how you say it. They're going to fight and see who can manage to make the most progress in a game. Odds are it's going to be bad. At the very least, it's going to be pretty weird. Let's go ahead and welcome in our GM. This is somebody who has not been a GM for us before, but I am so excited to welcome her in. We have apparently a demon, Jal. Jal, come join voice if you would like. And also, much love to Zeal and Corco. Thank you so much. Oh, hello there, Jal. Oh,
I'm pretty ready for this.
I'm so happy you're here today, Jal.
Me too.
Yeah, this is your first time GMing, right?
It is, yeah. And I have a lot to show off.
So I've heard. So I've seen a little bit in the past as well. So what game do we have today?
All right. You know the game Dreams that came out about a month ago?
Oh, on PS4?
Yeah. It's not that.
Oh, okay.
But it is called Dreams. And it's for the PlayStation 1.
Oh, baby, look at this guy's kick. He is hyped to fight some demons. In fact, I feel like I'm dreaming right now.
No, you see this guy on the cover. We're not going to actually see this character because he doesn't exist in this game.
Wait, what?
He is in the PC version, but not the PS1 version.
Well, okay. I suppose. Okay.
But still, it's just as good without him.
It's probably better without him, to be honest. You know, I'm not gonna lie.
We definitely have people without shirts on, though.
Okay, good. Shirts
That's a guarantee.
Are overrated when it comes to video games.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, Jal, what have you been up to lately? Like, I know that obviously you're going through some rather special video games, but anything else going on in your life?
Just some social distancing.
Oh, good. That's why we're
hanging out in my apartment and basically just playing games like this.
Gonna say I'm
my spare time.
I'm a pro at social distancing.
Yeah, same. I'm pretty good at it.
Ah. Yeah, so everybody keep your distance from Jal, okay? Because she'll be
I may or may not
angry.
Have anything. Oh yeah, and I'm so angry all the time.
Yeah, I can tell. Like giving out dreams. Talk to me a little bit about this game. What genre is this? What is there?
So it's a 3D platformer. But it's sometimes not a 3D platformer. There's like 2D platformer stages, which are just like running in circles for a very long time. But the main gimmick, I would say, is one of the characters can fly, and the other 2 characters are totally useless. And so the racers will have to figure out that flying is a good thing. So in each level, you'll have to collect like a certain object to open the gate to go through to the next level. And that's really about it. It's it has some really slippery physics that is not fun to control.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got 3 lives each level. If you die, you start the level over. That's about it. It's a pretty simple game. But none of it makes any sense at all.
Oh, I'm excited. Whatever. Better than my dreams last night, let me tell you. I was crying. It was
Oh, that's sad.
tears all over. Yeah. Tidal wave of bro tears. I'm never saying
this
that
game,
phrase again. That's really gross.
There's only happiness in this game. Most likely. Yeah, there was a PC game called Dreams to Reality, and they somehow... They call it porting, but it's not much of porting since it's a totally different game. And 100 times worse. And they got rid of the to reality, so it's just Dreams now.
So the PC one is just Dreams?
No, the PS1 one is just Dreams.
I'm so confused, but okay.
The PC version is Dreams to Reality.
Oh, okay.
So in this one, we don't get to go to reality, unfortunately.
So which one's the port of which?
This is the port of the PC version.
Okay,
which is
okay.
Much, much better.
I feel like I'm making this more complicated than it is.
Yeah. Basically, this game doesn't need to exist.
Yeah, it does. Some days I just want the dreams and I don't want the reality, you know? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that makes sense, I think.
Yeah, dreams. Awesome. Reality, butts.
Yeah, I can agree to that. But we have no reality here,
just dreams.
Just some things that can't be explained.
Well, that's fine. I'm trying to think if I have a favorite dream that I've ever had. Not last night's. Not the crying dream. No, that one was not super fun. I'll tell you my scariest dream.
Alright, let's hear it.
Okay, so when I was a kid, I was really afraid of the game Alone in the Dark, which we've actually had on stream before.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I had a nightmare with that combined with Carmen Sandiego. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
What role did Carmen play in all of that?
I don't think she played a role. There was just a lot of text and...
Okay. So you had to answer history questions to get around?
Yeah, and then a zombie ate my face.
Okay.
Yeah, it was not the best.
That sounds
dream.
like a real nightmare.
Carmen Sandiego's coming for you.
She always seemed like a villain to me. Is that accurate?
I think she's a villain.
Yeah. So I guess it works.
Wow. Carmen, how could you?
How could you?
Yeah.
Take the role of the zombies. Oh wait, she wasn't the zombie, but she led you to the
Well,
zombies.
she might have been a zombie. Like, it's hard to say, since I didn't actually meet her.
That seems like unfair that you had a Carmen Sandiego dream and you didn't even get to find her.
Well, it's hard to find Carmen Sandiego, you know?
Well, yeah, so your dream didn't really have an ending.
Well, I woke up and I was really scared. That was how it ended. Okay, I'm still just working on getting the last little bits ready. It looks like not everybody has their stream up, so I can only go so fast, Jow.
It's okay. I'm in no rush here. You're
Did
fine.
I see a giant spider?
Yes. Wait, is there a giant spider in this?
I don't know.
I don't
Like,
remember one.
In the
I
video
remember a
at the
giant
beginning.
snake.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
There's a giant flying snake.
Never mind. I can't capture while the stream on while the game feed is just moving on their stream all over the place. I'm just gonna sit back, relax, breathe a little bit. I can't capture this. This is not doable.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, it's
Just
not.
relax.
Okay.
Everything will be okay.
I'm doing a terrible job of relaxing, just like during the Carmen Sandiego video game dream that I had.
I don't really have memories of dreams very well.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of forget them immediately. Maybe that's a
Aw.
good thing, though.
I mean, yeah, if you're judging dreams based off of what I've dreamt. Yeah.
Which I kind of have to, because I don't have any reference for myself.
I love the dreams that I have that are like, Of my grandma's house. I always dream of my grandma's house for some reason, and like usually it's got things messed up. Like canonically in my dreams, her house has like 1,000 bathrooms.
Okay.
It's
so it's
really
just like
convenient.
An expanding house.
Yeah, well,
like the House of Leaves.
That's through her bedroom, okay? You have to go through her
Okay.
bedroom to get to the 1,000 bathrooms. There are secret passages in her house. The staircase is always broken somehow. Like, always, 100% has something wrong
Are there
with
any
it.
bathrooms on the first floor?
They're only on the first floor.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you don't even need the staircase.
Well,
You can
technically,
access all the bathrooms.
but all the fun
You're
stuff
fine.
is upstairs. Except that
Oh,
there are
there's
always
fun
ghosts
stuff.
there.
Okay, what else is there upstairs that's fun other than ghosts?
I'm just trying to think. Sorry, I transitioned everybody. These are our 4 players. I'm going to take just one more second because I realized
Alright, our
I
game
did
is
not.
Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo.
No, that is not the game, Jal. Wow. Wow. Where did you ever get that idea? Oh, Meticulous Beekeeper is doing our audio. Let's go ahead and hear these beautiful tunes. There's a lot of bass in these tunes.
I don't even remember the music. Okay, yeah, this is something.
Okay.
This makes it feel more intense than it actually is.
I'm digging this.
I don't remember any demons either.
This is looking good.
Yeah, it's a good game. I don't know why you would think otherwise. It looks like we've still got a Super Mario World player here.
Well, you know, that's also sort of my dream. Oh, yeah, let me tell you, there are always ghosts upstairs, and then there's like a twin house that my grandfather used to live in. That's like
There's a house in the other house?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're never allowed to go over there, okay?
Okay.
You know
I
why?
wonder what's in it. I don't know why, no.
Do you want to know why?
Yes.
Because it's got like, I don't know, asbestos or something. I'm not sure.
Okay. I was expecting something more like interesting or, you know, like a big twist to the story.
No, there's not really a twist. It's just
just asbestos.
Diseased. Yeah. You go over there, you're probably gonna die.
So I still haven't heard any fun things in this upstairs.
Like, it's fun. What is this video? Sorry, everybody watch Meticulous Beekeeper.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like upstairs, okay? In my dream.
All right. Yeah, there's a large beast storming through the city, a mermaid, a spider, another giant. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah. Okay, they're demons. They're dancing. They're having a rave.
They are dancing. They seem coordinated.
You know, I'd go to the club with those demons.
Yeah, I would do that too.
As long as they bought me, like, some beverages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always my rule. For demons.
Specifically for demons. Beverages, like, yeah, that's what I would get. Probably a glass of milk. I'm like, oh, geez, this is too real for me. Get me some milk.
Humans could buy me drinks too. I think that's okay. I would accept that.
Okay.
We've got a comment in Discord that there's a nice park bench, which I can agree with. Oh, does it say to reality? Oh, I guess it does. Look at that. Who knows what this game is called?
Wow, you lied to me.
Well, the game case just says Dream, so...
Okay, I'm just waiting for them to get to the hero choice screen. Looks like we have a reset.
Yeah.
We haven't even started and people are resetting.
There's lots of heroes to choose from.
Okay, I see none.
Yeah. Exactly. So make the choice.
Oh, I know nothing about this game. This is going to be special.
Yeah, it might be an emulator issue, but it doesn't really make much difference because you can change characters in-game. But that's a funny thing that I'll explain when we see it for the first time. But the way to change characters is weird.
Okay, I'm doing the countdown.
All right, here we go.
Someone already said, I think the game's glitched because I don't see any heroes.
All right, well, here we go.
Here...
You get this cutscene of floating people. They can skip the cutscene, but it looks like Meticulous Beekeeper wants to see what the story is here.
All right. Oh, I didn't tell everybody. Spam all your dream emotes. Go ahead and spam those real quick. Yeah.
Those dream emotes.
I'm so dumb. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Or forgetful. How about that? You know, I fully support people who will watch the cutscenes because guess what? Sometimes there's information you need.
That's true. I may have missed something because I skipped it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so yeah, first thing to note, this game has terrible controls and there's a ton of these just floating platforms everywhere.
Yeah, this totally doesn't control like Bubsy 3D.
Yeah, so the goal of each level, which won't be immediately clear to them, is they have to get an item which is different in each level.
Okay.
Which opens the gate to leave, which there's no indication when you collect that item that the gate has opened, and there's no indicator for where the gate is. You just have to, you know, blindly roam around trying to find it.
What? Why was the clock ringing? What does it mean?
Okay, so that is the how to change your character.
Okay.
So that's the only way to change your character. The clock just rings randomly, and during that ringing, you can press triangle to switch through characters. And there's no... Oh, we got our first game over there.
I don't know what happened.
So you have the 3 lives at the bottom left, which I don't know what those are, but they have hair growing out of them.
Heads? I don't know. They could be something else, though.
Potentially your head. This game seems kind of bad. Yeah. So
wow.
They can find out what they're supposed to do here. As we can see on Ku5ograde's screen, this little gnome will tell you how to finish the level.
Thank you, little gnome.
So now they know you need to find an item to finish the stage.
So why do you lose your Freddy Krueger sweater?
Okay, so you lose your Freddy Krueger sweater when you switch to the lady.
Okay.
And she doesn't seem to have a shirt on, but I swear she is wearing a bra.
Are you... Like, I haven't seen her from any other view other than from behind, so...
I promise it's there.
Hey, I think Ku5ogrande has finished a level.
Yep. Level 1 is complete. So it'll be interesting to see how long it takes the other 2 to find out how to finish this level. That gnome child is a real big help here, so...
By the way, it does look like one of our players is struggling a little bit with getting everything moving correctly.
Yeah,
every once in a while.
Okay, so level 2. The goal is to free the whales. So there's 4 tiny whales in this level that when you collect them, they release the big whale from the cage. And then when they release the big whales from the cage, a giant snake will come out of nowhere and they have to kill that snake. No, they're tiny whales. They're not fish. Absolutely not fish. And I have no clue what the collectibles on Ku5ograde's screens are. They give you 100 points, but I don't even know what they're meant to be.
3,100 points. They're swag points, okay? You can tell because this game
What would you say that item is, though? That, like, orange spinning item?
Which orange spinning item? Like the...
On Ku5ograde's,
Like the miniature vacuum? It looks like a really
I don't know what
terrible
they are.
square rip-off Roomba. That's what I'd say.
Oh yeah, it could be a Roomba. Well, they give you 100 points, and that's it. So Ku5ograde has rescued a tiny whale, and
okay.
So yeah, has a pretty strong lead here. The other competitors are still figuring out where to go on level 1. The best thing to do would be to switch to the girl and fly, because you can see everything. I did give them a pace spin with all the controls.
Okay.
Because there's a couple of interesting controls, like L1 and X to fly.
Yeah.
And then on bosses, I'm not sure if we'll get to see the boss, but you have to press L1 and square to shoot at the boss. If you press just square, it won't get anywhere near the boss.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. Okay. So is this muscly thing good? Whatever
so he
Ku5ograde's
jumps
using?
really high, and he does a lot of damage, but he's kind of garbage because you have to actually platform, which is the worst part of this game.
Yeah, it sounds like anybody who can't fly is just not worth playing most of the time.
Yeah, exactly. And this like skinny guy with the Freddy Krueger shirt, all he can do is glide. So he can't actually gain height. Which is... I don't know when you would ever need to use that.
I don't know.
Yeah, people still struggling through this first stage. It looks like, who is this? Beekeeper has figured out the special ability with this guy, but it is the glide, so it's going to be a little harder to get to the item. But it is possible.
So I'm seeing a little bit of the information about this. In the game, you play a guy named Duncan, a man who must save the worlds of Dream and Reality from Dark Force. The PC version, apparently you have a whole dream world to explore, progressing in a storyline, solving puzzles, having conversations with NPCs, but this is basically what they call more arcade style. You're placed in a small area of floating isles where you must defeat all the monsters and collect all the objects in order to for an exit to pop up. And then it goes to another set of islands.
I don't think that's true.
Well, I don't know.
That's not what I did.
What did you do?
All you have to do is collect the items. You can ignore all the monsters.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, this company also made Frank Herbert's Dune.
Okay.
Yeah, they actually made quite a few games up until the early 2000s, and then they disappeared. I don't know why.
I have an idea of why they might disappear.
Also, if you are a fan of Time Cop, not Techno Cop, Time Cop. Time Cop is a game
I know
that
Time
they
Cop.
Yeah.
That's also not a good game. Oh no! Beekeeper had the right character and then switched to the blue man, which is the wrong choice.
Not the blue man.
Something to note about the level that Ku5ogrande is on. So once they do collect all the whales, as I mentioned before, a giant snake appears, and you need mana to be able to shoot the snake. But if you've used up all your mana flying, then you will have no way of killing it.
Fun.
Yeah. So...
Okay.
You do have to balance flying and shooting.
By the way, I'm looking, the year that this was made, this company made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games.
And they're all great.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard of any of these others, but I'm sure they're fantastic.
I'll have to play them to test for potential.
Ooh, there's an RPG called Scotland Yard.
Scotland Yard.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
So there's a question in chat. How easy is it to accidentally switch characters? It's very easy because the button to switch characters is also the button to talk to people. So if you happen to be trying to talk to someone, you can just switch characters without intending to.
Keep enough mana to fly to the upper door. Okay.
If you switch in midair, you do fall.
Like straight down.
Yeah, that's an instant death. If you're switching characters and also trying to platform, that's a very bad idea.
So it's like real life.
Yeah, as soon as you switch bodies, you fall straight down to the floor.
Yeah, I have such a problem with that, you know? Just
Same here. It's kind of frustrating.
Ooh, apparently one of the main people who worked on Jerusalem, the 3 roads to the Holy Land, got to work on this. Interesting. That
Beekeeper found out the those red sparkles, you can actually float up by holding the jump button on them, which will lead you to the item that you need to collect.
Oh, sorry, I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this huge snake to pop up, but unfortunately, Ku5ogrande is out of mana.
Oh no!
You can collect these scrolls to get more, but like I said, you need that to fly and to attack the boss.
Gotcha.
And
I hate this
I don't
ringing.
think they're gonna have enough to even kill it, because they're on their last life. If you die, you do recharge all your mana, but they're on their last life, so that won't help. And they just died. Oh no, they're flying.
Well, it looks
like Beekeeper has moved on.
Beekeeper is on to the 2nd level, making some significant progress there. Yeah, Adamant Arcvile has been struggling, which honestly, I can't blame anybody for struggling with this game. It is kind of a fever dream at this point.
Yeah, this first level took me a while to figure out what it wanted me to do. Another big problem with this is the draw distance is so short that the item that you need to collect and also the exit could just be like a little bit out of your, field of view, and it just won't pop up.
Now, Ku5ogrande did end up getting a game over. It looks like he did save, so not too much time lost, but then again, the first level...
saving is automatic, so if they die on a stage, they can just continue right where they left off.
Heck yeah. Ooh, jellyfish.
But they do have to restart the level.
Fight the jellyfish.
You just have to punch around where the jellyfish is, and it'll do damage to it.
I mean, I've played enough Risk of Rain 2 to know that's what you have to do with jellyfish. Just sort of aim for the tentacles and go wild.
I think Risk of Rain 2 might have better collision detection, but What do I know?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is Risk of Rain 2.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Look at all these roguelike elements.
Well, they're collectibles.
There are collectibles.
Uh,
that's all you need.
Let's also...
It's third person.
Yeah, it is third person. There's a clock that's sort of like... There's time in the game. Okay.
Wait, there's time? Oh yeah, there is time.
Yeah, there's a timer up at the top right.
Yeah, to increase your difficulty.
Yeah,
so
exactly. And
that doesn't... I guess in a way this timer does increase the difficulty.
Yeah, whenever it shakes.
Yeah. It disorients you.
Yeah, this is totally Risk of Rain 2. They played this and they're like, oh my gosh, this is the game we need to make.
I think Ku5ogrande is definitely making progress. They seem to be conserving their mana a lot more.
Okay, good job.
Which is what you need to do.
Honestly, Ku5ogrande has always been a pretty strong player.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, it looks like our fourth player may be giving up getting everything working.
Okay.
It's a little bit unfortunate, but, you know, sometimes these things happen that everything appears to be set up, and then for some reason, nothing works as soon as you begin.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's okay, because we have 3 people that are... It's easy to tell who's in the lead and who's in second and who's in third. And that's how I like it.
Aha! Well, good. We are going to be turning off their stream. They just are not able to get things working. So we've got 3 players going through this now. Ku5ogrande, Meticulous Beekeeper, and Adamant Arcvile. So keep your eye on these players. Adamant Arcvile is still behind, but that doesn't mean that that he's completely out of it, you know?
Yeah. I think that he is missing something crucial because this level is very small. There's not too many places you can look for the item. I'm not sure if he has talked to the people, though, to know that you're actually looking for an item.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really look like a game where you do much talking, you know?
It doesn't, yeah. But you can talk to the little gnomes, and they give you a lot of advice. Ku5ogrande just flying around this landscape. Yeah, I think I saw in another match that someone wasn't able to set up, and they're just going to be in a different match. Is that right?
Well, they're going to go ahead and be out of this. We'll go ahead and make a decision later on for all that, but it looks like we might actually have somebody coming and joining as a zombie for a little while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love zombie players. They're scary.
Yeah, that's good. Adamant Arcvile has finished the first stage and is watching the cutscene. So we get to see some ugly silver people and a flesh airplane.
A flesh airplane?
I'm not really sure what that was. That's the only way I can describe it.
Okay, not a huge fan of flesh airplanes. I'm...
Oh, Ku5ogrande has summoned the giant snake. So the giant snake...
What about the giant snake?
It shoots
it's
missiles
so cute. Look at its eyes.
It's definitely something.
Aw, wonderful.
So all
eyes.
Ku5ogrande has to do is like expend all of their mana die and then expend all of their mana again, and should be able to kill the snake here.
Pew, pew, pew.
Taking the death.
Oh no!
These missiles that the snake shoots persist through your death, so they can just stack on top of each other and wait for your body to reappear.
Oh, well, that's not good.
And kill you immediately. Okay, Ku5ogrande killed the snake. It's doing its weird death animation there.
The loop-de-loop.
Yeah, so now they have to find the exit.
Like, this is kind of a fever dream.
I would agree with that, yeah.
But at the same time, it kind of makes me think of that old flying carpet game. I don't know if you ever played that on Windows.
I don't think I have. Oh, was it the, like you can build your own base and defend it and stuff like that? Can't remember what it's called. Maybe it's a different one. Oh, Ku5ogrande sees the exit, but they have no mana. So they have to not die on their way over, which is easy to do.
Alright, I am going to work on getting our
platforms.
zombie up. So
Alright,
don't
who is
worry.
our zombie?
Our zombie is going to be Glitch Witch.
Oh, great. I know she enjoyed this.
By enjoyed.
Alright, we've got an advancement from Ku5ogrande. So now we are in a spooky castle, spooky house, haunted house thing.
Oh, I hate the spooky castle haunted house things, you know?
In this mission, there's no items to collect. You just have to get to the very end.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Which it doesn't tell you that, but you can just fly straight to the end, and the game will not stop you. But it looks like Ku5ogrande is taking it safe and deciding to kill some monsters on the way.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, you don't necessarily have to rush. Like, here's the deal. A lot of people feel like they have to go super fast in order to have a chance, but oftentimes, no. You're going to be fine.
Yeah, I think in a lot of Kuso games, taking it slow is the better option. Oh, you see. Oh, no. Good save. Good save. That was almost a death there. But yeah, there's a lot of times where getting a game over would lose a lot more time than just taking it easy.
Oh, yeah.
And in this case, certain levels that would definitely apply, because you lose all of your level progress when you die. I think Ku5ogrande has... Oh, there's the ending. Okay. So now I'm gonna move on. There's someone who tells you need to find perfume, which I have no idea what that means, because you can just progress anyway.
Oh my goodness. Well, honestly, all of the players are doing pretty dang well right now. Like, our zombie is just hopping into it. The first boss?
The first boss on Ku5ogrande's screen. It's a totem man with tentacles.
Okay, so like my grandfather, okay.
Exactly. I was thinking of your grandfather when I played this.
Well, stop thinking about him, okay? It's weird.
Did your grandpa have this molten core?
You know, we never really checked.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He did have...
It's a common problem.
He did have, like, lots of various types of cancer, though.
Oh, that's sad.
Well, no, he was actually completely fine from all that.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Sort of. I don't know. But he didn't really complain about it. He's like, okay, yeah, got some cancer.
Yeah. I feel like that's how I would react to having cancer, but I hope I don't have to know.
Yeah, if you look at my family history, we have all the diseases. So I'm probably going to die of like 50 things hitting at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I've been told to remind everybody here to wash your hands so you don't catch all
Oh
of my
yeah.
diseases.
Everyone should wash your hands,
Yeah.
regardless of Brosentia's diseases.
Yeah, I mean, what we've got cancers, we've got diabetes, we've got scoliosis, we've got other stuff. Oh yeah, heart disease. We've got everything. Yeah.
Wow. Is there anything you don't have that maybe you could like find it on the black market and give it to yourself?
We don't have Ebola, so
okay.
that's
Yeah,
something we could
probably find
introduce
that
into my
on,
family.
Like, yeah, we could find that on like the dark net, right?
One vial of Ebola. So, question. It looks like Ku5ogrande is doing pretty well, and Glitchwitch is getting onto stage 2 pretty quickly. Do you know what Glitchwitch knows about this game? Has she played this before?
So she tested it for me.
Oh.
And she enjoyed it.
Okay, that's fair enough.
That's all I know. On Ku5ograde's screen, so they're not figuring out how to damage this boss. It is something I wrote in the paste bin. You have to hold L1 and use your ranged attack so that it'll seek towards the boss or home in on the boss.
Really?
That's the only way to damage it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's really hitting the boss.
Yeah, he hasn't hit the boss a single time.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, so we do need to see the blue guy can't even damage the boss. It has to be someone with a ranged attack, and you have to use the homing shot.
Okay, we've got Freddy Krueger. Does Freddy Krueger have a ranged attack?
Yeah.
Oh,
Freddy
yeah.
Krueger does, but you have to hold L1 and hold square.
Wait, hold both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, this isn't working.
There we go.
Oh,
there we go. But the core has to be open.
How? How is this legal?
But that's good. We see progress.
How many hits does this guy take, though?
It takes a lot, and you can only hit it one time each time that it has its core exposed.
Oh, no.
Oh, is there a speedrun for this? I actually didn't check. I kind of assumed there wasn't.
Yeah, 50 hours long.
It's actually not that long.
Wait, what?
When I played through it, I played most of the game. I played like 3/4 of it, and that took me like 2 hours or so.
Huh.
But yeah, we're seeing some progress. Unfortunately, Ku5ogrande is on their last life and very low on everything. I haven't been keeping track of the whale hunt over here, but it looks like they're still making their way, collecting those whales.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully one of them moves ahead. Oh, we still have plenty of time to see a whale save.
Oh. Wait,
this boss
is there
takes a
Comic
lot.
Sans in this game? So I'm
There
looking
is.
I'm looking
All
at a
of
review.
The text is Comic Sans.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm looking
It's a good detail.
this review from somebody on Game FAQs, they have one positive, which is weirdly attractive French game design.
Okay. I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah, they say that it's severely stripped down from the PC. The points don't matter. Stiff controls, ugly graphics and textures, abandoned ideas, simply awful combat, disjointed story, and Comic Sans. So that's one of their most important points.
I really like this developer note on the wiki. They said that the team is all gamers, but we're all different gamers. So in Dreams, you can do as you wish. I watched a woman play, and she said, "How wonderful! You can fly." A man usually likes to pick a gun and shoot everything. We try to let people do the things the way they like.
Okay, so Adamant Arcvile is very much not happy with the way this game is playing out. I mean, to be fair, he and Meticulous Beekeeper are essentially tied right now. Although I've seen Beekeeper get to the snake before. Ku5ogrande is on a side-scrolling stage.
Yeah, so these side-scrolling stages, if you switch to the blue guy, this is where he really shows his stuff, because he can jump over every single enemy.
Wait, so, I thought you were going to say because he's a good fighter, but...
Nope, he's a high jumper, which is all you need.
Oh, good. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Here's the deal, we haven't had much PlayStation jank on Ku5ogrande before. We've had a handful, but this is pretty stellar.
Well, that is my specialty, so you'll be seeing a lot more of it.
Wait, the official PlayStation magazine gave this a 2 out of 5.
Oh, that sounds like the right number.
It also says that the review was January 1st, 1980, so I'm not sure how much to trust that.
Maybe that was a different Dreams.
So many Dreams on the PlayStation coming out like a good...
years before it even released.
Before the platform even released, like decades.
Oh yeah, and there's this great camera angle in the 2D sections. When you're running up hills, you can't see your character.
Ku5ogrande hiding behind a pillar and fighting the tank with arms.
I do want to see someone find out that you can just jump over all of the enemies as the blue guy, but I'm not sure if we'll get to see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this level is legitimately holding right and jumping occasionally.
I like the police officer ahead of the tank. Ku5ogrande, you're trapped.
Oh, that's okay. I still have a few more lives there.
I really dislike the tank, though. Let me just say.
I don't even know what the tank is. It has a face and arms.
It looks like Heidegger, or however you say his name, from Final Fantasy VII. Except
it's the Heidegger
with a
tank
head. Yeah.
Oh, we do have Adamant Archville on the snake boss. So let's see how that goes.
The derpy snake getting some good projectiles. Very nice. Ooh, rocket to the hip. Don't want that to happen.
Needs to find some more mana, because there's no way to melee attack this enemy.
Just fly over there and punch it in the sky.
I know, right?
I mean, that's what I would do.
Why they don't let you do that?
Then again...
It says you can do anything, but you can't even punch the giant snake in the face.
Oh, you know, actually, this is fairly realistic when it comes to Dreams, where in Dreams you feel like you can do anything, and then you're like, wow, why can't I fly anymore? Wow, why can't I do anything anymore? And
you just, like, lose all your power. You can't run away from the car that's chasing you, or...
Seriously, that happens to me all the time. Even in
Yeah,
lucid
that's a
dreams.
common dream thing, right?
Yeah.
So maybe they're trying to, you know, evoke that same feeling of being helpless.
Actually, chat has a really good point. Punches are usually very ineffective. I would agree. I've actually punched a wall, like woken myself up after punching a wall while I was asleep and like bleeding all over the place, but I was so tired I'm like, whatever, you know. Wake up in the morning and there's just blood all over the blanket. I'm like, well, that's not good.
Do you remember what the dream was about?
I think I punched somebody in my school, which actually oh yeah, it was, I think I punched my second cousin, who was also from school and who ended up threatening, or essentially being jailed for trying to blow up the high school. Yeah.
Oh,
so
God.
I dreamed about punching him in the face.
It sounds like he deserves to be punched.
I mean, yeah. If you're gonna blow up the high school, you probably should punch him in your dream.
Yeah. Wait, was the plan to attack the high school only in the dream or in real life?
Oh,
too?
no, real life.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely deserves to get punched.
That part definitely wasn't in my dream. That definitely almost happened.
That was the reason the dream happened in the first place.
You jerk. No. I had that dream before he went to jail.
Alright, so Ku5ogrande is using the blue man here, but he was making the mistake of freezing the tank, which then makes it impossible to jump over, and you can't even hit it, so it just acts as like a wall in your way, and does it again for some reason.
This game is so good.
You can just jump over it, but...
Adamant Arcvile, by the way, making some progress. We get the...
Oh yeah, look at that.
I really like the carpet in this place. Like, if I were to make a dungeon full of death traps, gotta have good carpet.
I don't know if I agree with the design of this place, because, like, if you're just trying to walk through it, like on like a normal day of work, you have to platform.
It gives you good legs, though.
It does give you good legs, yeah.
Like, look at these calves on the characters. Like, the calves are twice as big as the thighs.
Yeah, I guess I didn't consider the calves.
Oh. Okay, Glitchwitch fighting a squid.
Oh, and Ku5ogrande has a rainbow shield. It's the Pride Shield.
Nice, yeah, gotta embrace your diversity, topless woman. Although you might be wearing a bra, I'm really not sure.
You are, I swear. I've seen white texture bits on her chest.
Oh, I think when you die, you actually get to see the bra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely there. It might not be a bra, it might just be stickers or, you know, pasties, but there's something there for sure.
You know, I feel like actually going with fewer clothes when fighting would probably be a good idea, because if you get all sweaty, you know, you don't want to just be running around in sweat-drenched clothing. You want to be able to let it evaporate. It's practical.
It is, I agree. That's why the Freddy Krueger sweater, like, that's what makes him a worse character, and why he can't fly.
Yeah, do you know how better Freddy Krueger in Dreams would have been if he wore a different shirt?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, seriously, murder takes a lot of energy, Freddy. It's exhausting.
All right, Ku5ogrande, moving on. So we've got another dark, scary place here. Oh, and takes a spill.
I mean, you can't really blame him, you know? This platforming... Here's the deal. I've played enough Xena to know that platforming in a game like this is not going to be fun.
No. Actually, a lot of these jumps are not even possible.
Wait, like, seriously?
Yeah, a lot of these platforms in this level specifically that Ku5ogrande is on, you just can't jump far enough. Which is questionable.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so that puts Xena ahead of this game, at least technically a little bit. A little bit, you know?
One thing to note, Ku5ogrande has to collect the gnome children in this level to reveal the exit. So, very important.
The gnome children?
Yeah, those are the collectibles in this level. Hello, cat.
That sounds like a quick trap to, like, Willy Wonka's factory. Just don't do it, okay?
Turn the game down.
Oh my gosh, cat.
Ears.
How
Hi.
are you
turn
liking
you up.
this?
This is a game the entire time.
It is.
It's
love it.
interesting and exciting. And dreamy, if you will.
It is pretty dreamy.
I
Yeah.
love the music. Let me just say, the music is actually really jamming.
Yeah, it sets the mood. I don't know what that mood is.
It's set the whole time. Okay. Now I've got chat situated so I can see everything and be a good participant in voice. Okay, so I made it to the snake, so I'm feeling pretty good about my chances
Okay.
of
good.
being in this
You
match.
do have to kill the snake.
I mean, why? Snakes have always been nice to me in my life.
This one is definitely not nice unless you are a big fan of homing missiles.
It shot fire at me.
Yeah,
I'm
whatever
okay
they
with
are.
this.
I don't know if they're fire.
But you certainly have a video game here, J. Joel.
Thank you.
Very good.
I made this myself.
What?
Given your pedigree for making video games, I would not believe it. I would believe it.
Wait, Jal,
you,
you
I'm
make
glad.
video games?
I do. I have a couple of Ku5ogrande entries.
Oh, have we played one of your games on stream?
I don't think so, but they've been in Mystery Tournament in the finals.
Do you have any good games?
Well, I work as a game developer for a living, so those games are fine, but the games I make in my spare time are not fine. They're meant to be bad.
I need to know at least one game that you've worked on professionally that you can talk about so that I can know if I've played any of yours.
Oh, you haven't. They're all math games for elementary schools.
Oh, I play those all the time. Freaking 2
Oh.
plus 2? Yeah, 4.
Okay, well...
It's all
I guess
because
you
of
don't
you,
need to play
Jal.
them. You know all the math already.
Yeah, ooh, if you did Number Munchers, you should do, an updated Number Munchers, okay? That would be the bomb diggity. No, seriously. Kids would never leave their computer. They would be addicted to math. And I really had to pronounce math for that one.
You really did.
Math.
I try not to make math games outside of work. I kind of do the complete opposite, which is make
English
awful
did that.
junk.
English games.
One of your
that's
English
games
games.
definitely has math in it.
Although
Yeah.
my one of my games does have a math quiz level.
Oh, I could see you doing an English game. Okay, Jal, hear me out.
Yeah.
Okay, because
listening.
you go up and talk to a person, and they're like, "Hey, don't give me no little any of that crap, you know." And then it says, "What was correct about that sentence?" and and you have to
What?
figure out what was right because none of it was right except for one little thing.
What little thing was right there?
I'm not so good at that. You know,
Okay.
it's a
I guess I
difficult
would have to
game.
play the game.
Yeah,
And we can't spoil it.
Okay.
and it's
But I
just
have to make it
voiced
first, right?
by Boomhauer. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm up for that.
Admin Artvile is having to continue. I believe, though, that he has made some
It's
progress
the
onto the boss.
I haven't seen the homing shot, so I'm not sure if they've figured out how to do it, but they are. There we go. Okay, we got a homing shot.
Nice.
So we will see another completion of the boss here, which is nice.
I couldn't tell a lot of feedback if I was actually doing the homing shot or not.
On the boss.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't gotten to the 2D boss, have you?
Oh, no, not that one.
Okay.
Just the snake.
Because you can't hit it with your normal attacks.
Oh, dear.
Okay, Cruz is on to this hellscape-looking place.
Aw, there's so many triangles on the ground. I'm gonna call this Triangle Land, and that guy is the Triangle Man. You can see he walks in a triangle pattern.
Man.
He walks in a triangle
there's
pattern.
A bunch of these guys. They're like in every level, and they don't attack you, but you can't kill them. But you get points every time you punch them.
You can't kill them?
No. They just keep taking damage.
Wow.
I'm not sure what, and you can't talk to them either.
They're just there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is Dreams. Everything is possible. So having a Triangle Man who's unbeatable, it's about par for the course.
Yeah, I would say so. So, Ku5ogrande just has to kill this guy right here. And then the level's over. It's very easy.
It's like a mirror match here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's probably the same model with a different texture.
His death is so good. His legs like bend up over his head.
All right, another level cleared.
Very nice.
Yeah, Ku5ogrande is really making good progress here.
Now, Meticulous Beekeeper is a little bit stuck. Honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised if the places that we have right now, Ku5ogrande first, Admin Artvile second, and Meticulous Beekeeper third, is how it ends up playing out by the end. Technically,
yeah, it's pretty spread apart.
Yeah, technically somebody could catch up, but it would take a lot of progress in a short amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've got the whales.
Wow, you got the whales.
I can't tell.
Is it flying snake time?
I feel like I got 4 whales. I could be mistaken. Oh, there's flying snake. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
I think I've got to shoot flying snake.
So this
the music is set to someone who has been on the same level for a long time, so the music does change, but they have to beat the level first.
I don't really care. This I could listen to this music probably for at least a week straight, and I wouldn't even realize I'm listening to it. It's so good.
Yeah, it's like what you would listen to when you're doing yoga. It's just sort
yes,
of there,
yoga. Yeah.
to intrude.
Yeah, exactly. So good.
I'm out of snake hurdy juice.
Oh, too bad. Gotta get more juice.
I'm just gonna jump off the level.
I've become a much bigger fan of the sitar lately than I used to be. I used to be like, well, this instrument is weird, but you put those bongos, or I'm not sure what kind of drums they are. You put the drums in there with it, and you can just rock your life away.
I'll be sure to do that.
Good. See, you could
I've never had much of an opinion on the sitar.
Well, I mean, I've lived a long life, a long, happy life. I have opinions about the sitar. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm like 15, so...
Oh, okay.
I still have plenty of time to learn.
Yeah. Don't worry. One day when you're as old as I am, you'll feel something about the sitar.
It just happens on a day. I can't wait to be 35 too.
Ku5ogrande gonna get this
35.
little
Wow.
Jesus fish.
All right, I'm older than you, Prosentia.
Wait, was the fish just...
I'm not sure what it does. I think it just gives you 100 points.
The best fish. Hey, Glitchwitch is on to the next area. Very nice. Who is ahead? Thank you for asking that, chat. It's helpful for us to remember to keep you updated. Ku5ogrande is in first, Adamant Artvile in second, and Meticulous Beekeeper in third.
There's sandwich pickups, there's hot dog pickups, there's cheeseburger pickups.
Just like my dreams, yeah.
There's like music notes in this stage.
I used to always dream about buffets, okay? And there's just so much food, and I was like, this is the best. It was always, well, okay, sometimes it was really bland food, probably like the Circus buffet, but sometimes it was amazing stuff. Always dream about buffets if you get the chance. The biggest problem, though, is that if it's a good buffet, odds are somebody is trying to chase you and murder you, so, you know, you have to hurry and eat between the attempted murders. You know, just hurry, grab food, and run.
Wow, this is all such good advice. I'm writing it all down.
I just found a person who told me I need to find the bottle of perfume in order to have my next dream, so...
Yeah, I don't know why they say that, because there's no perfume.
What? Did I find the thing?
Oh, no!
I walked away!
No, Glitchwitch, why did you die?
I figured if you die in a dream, you don't die in real life, but I was sorely mistaken.
Oh, I've died in dreams.
I'm so sad to hear that you're dead now.
I've had some dreams where I died, like, multiple times.
So the level Ku5ogrande is on is just a huge circle. It's like a spiral staircase, and if you fall in any of the pits, you just go to a lower level. So it's kind of like the getting over it of dreams levels.
Oh no.
Oh. Actually, this looks a lot like... What's that game? One of the Bible games. The one where you ride the stupid camel. I think Escape from Egypt. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. On the NES. Where you just go around and it's a slow slope upwards.
It's some
I'm sorry, but this reminds me of the Nintendo. Not Benny, Benny, that getting over guy.
That's fine.
John getting over it.
John getting over it. What a good guy.
Bennett is a nice guy. I've had the pleasure.
So this staircase never ends. It's a fun thing. And there is another level just like it, but that one goes left instead of right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Left.
Oh.
It's a game made just for me. Going left.
Oh.
Oh no, Ku5ogrande
is falling down a few levels.
Oh no, Adamant Artvile is very upset because he clipped through the floor because his guy was too big.
This boss music is something. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, we got harp and sitar in one stage. Okay, this game's the best. Don't worry, we'll possibly get over to that music later. Hold tight, everybody.
I want to hear some more music. Come on, kill the snake. Oh, they're gonna kill it this time. They have 3 lives and...
Oh yeah.
No chance of losing here.
We're gonna be fine. We're gonna get there. Actually, yeah.
Cruise is at the end.
Kate has a good question. Do you have clean audio, Glitchwitch?
I can make it clean.
Well, you don't have to.
Oh no, don't worry. I will do this for you, because this music is awesome. Give me 2 seconds and let me reroute my audio sources.
Okay, just so everybody knows, Glitchwitch is a zombie, which means that essentially she was dragged in because of technical issues that we had with our 4th player. She doesn't count.
Okay, music is up.
Oh, baby. Okay, well, let's go ahead and switch over. Okay, I'm ready.
I think it stopped. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, this is good. I like this.
It's good.
It's definitely a change of pace from the calming sitar.
It does not fit at all with this boss, or this game theme at all.
No, like this boss is so laid back comparatively.
It has a single attack that's incredibly easy to dodge.
Oh gosh. If it comes through my mic, yell at me, because I had to reroute it to my speakers and not my my microphone input.
Alright, I'll yell as loud as I can.
Just scream.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
This is what the Ku5 audience needs. It's got a face! How did I not see this before? It's got many faces.
Two faces.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all face. There's nothing else.
Joel, does this boss have a name?
It's
Carl.
Oh, yeah, Carl works.
Face Squid Rock.
Do you think I know any of the lore of this game?
I read a little bit of the lore to you. I don't remember any of it, but I read it. I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't mean anything. It's not very memorable.
I think the squid's dead.
Oh, right. Wait, you called it a squid.
Carl. I think Carl's dead.
Oh, I want to hear the music for Meticulous Beekeeper. Sorry, Glitch Witch, we're leaving you. Thank you
please,
for
no,
that.
don't worry.
Oh, okay.
I'm not upset.
A haunted house level. Good job defeating the snake.
Thank you. I feel like I did something in my life. I'm going to use your advice earlier and wait till it switches characters and jump over everything.
Oh, yeah. You're getting all the cheats. This isn't fair.
Stop cheating. Wow.
I'm not even winning.
Okay, the level Ku5ogrande is on is just a long log.
I
A
know.
long green log.
I know some of these sound effects.
God, look at this guy's jump. It's no wonder he left the team at on Space Jam.
It's the same music as some of the like the skeleton bats in Xena. Oh, 100%.
So yeah, there's a giant spider here. This is another level where you just skip everything. Just run right past it all. And it goes on for a while.
I love how the screen shakes when your blue guy lands on the floor. It's so good.
Yeah, it's very heavy.
It's really good. So like
he's wearing a very heavy blue jumpsuit, so that
this
weighs
is
him
the
down.
dude. This is like he left the Monstars team from Space Jam, right? Like this is all I can think of with this guy.
Yeah, that's probably somewhere in the plot, if we had any plot.
There might have been plot. Like, I know there was a giant spider in the intro video, right?
Yeah, well, we saw the giant spider in this level that Ku5ogrande is on. There's cutscenes, but all they are like characters you never see in game having a strange conversation that means nothing to anyone.
Yeah, your name is Duncan.
Well, I think
not sure
Duncan is
which
the PC version character. But maybe it's also Freddy Krueger. Who knows?
The Freddy Krueger, yeah. I like that the Wikipedia article has one sentence for the plot.
Oh, this makes way more sense. So apparently, the cutscenes are all just spliced from the PC version, which
just
is
put in randomly.
A very different game. Yeah. So that's why the story makes no sense at all.
Ah, now we know.
All right,
I like his
moving on.
His idle animation when he's just standing there. He's just grooving.
Oh yeah, look at that. He enjoys sitar music also.
Oh, I like it, yeah.
So, here's the other spiral level, which is going left now. The difference with this one is that you need to collect all the gnome children, and it's really hard to know that if you have all of them. But yeah, another very long spiraling staircase.
Oh no. While the game, I'm reading a little bit from a magazine here. While the game certainly looks excellent, using an odd mix of surreal styles, producer and designer Oliver Dennis explains, "We don't want just pretty graphics, we want a game, first and foremost."
They seem to have forgotten that in the development. Maybe that was like before they started working on it.
They're like, never mind, scrap the game idea. Oh, I love the look on Ku5ograde's screen. This is the left level, right?
Yeah, this is the left level, not the right level.
Oh. Okay.
This guy can't even make the jump.
Like, if this... Honestly, this game has pretty much beaten all of my expectations. It's fantastic.
All right, I've learned that Freddy Krueger Man cannot make the jumps required to finish this level.
Yeah, those are the platforms that aren't physically possible.
Well,
but
you know what?
You can wait for the alarm clock to ring and switch characters.
It is time, and we get the beautiful boss music just in time. As it turns out, Ku5ogrande is the victor, followed by Adamant Archvile in second, Meticulous Beekeeper in third, and Glitch Witch is a zombie.
Still a zombie forever.
Ah, brains.
Meow. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm being told to stop yelling. So, seriously, fantastic job, players. This has been a hoot and a holler to watch, but you know what? Everybody, just go ahead and wake up from your dreams. Okay?
I guess I should stop playing.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's unexpected a bit.
Yeah, this was a very special game by some very special developers. Honestly, you know, watching this, I kind of want to go play this. Not gonna lie.
I actually looked up developers, and only other game by that company I knew was Gift, and I played the demo of it as a kid, and it was very big demo, like...
Ooh.
Really big.
Yeah.
I actually looked at
I don't think I've beaten it.
So
I was gonna also submit, or like, give that to people, but it wasn't possible.
Well, you know, the future exists. Maybe we can find a way, but for now it's fine. There are a lot of games in this universe. So, Ku5ogrande, what are your thoughts about the game?
My biggest problem actually are the open 3D stages, because I'm easily getting lost in 3D open spaces, and also often I was like, okay, what the hell do I have to do?
Oh yeah. But I think that there were some people in some of the stages you could talk to in order to figure parts of it out. I'm unsure about other things in the game. Yeah.
In the second stage there was a guy who told me to find the whales, but then I was like, where the heck are those whales? Did I have all of them?
They're off in
and
that
then
one
Snake
Star
appeared.
Trek movie.
Yeah, they kind of stopped giving you hints halfway through. Or not even halfway, like 3 levels in, they stopped helping you.
Yeah, that's not halfway through. That is definitely...
Yeah.
Well,
other two problems I had first was figuring out the octopus, because apparently I would not only have to do homing attack, but also hold the fire button. And the other was that side-scrolling Aztec-like stage, because those tanks were total bullcrap.
Oh yeah. Honestly though, it was pretty cool to see how far you got. How far would you say that that Crusader was able to get through this.
That was probably like halfway through the game, about.
Wow.
Yeah. So you could possibly go and finish it up sometime if you'd like.
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, I had an absolute blast. I hope that you did too. Anything else you want to say before taking off? Anything you're playing or doing for streams?
Right now I'm mostly doing random stuff. I played some Warframe before the match, but I don't usually stream that.
Aha! Well, that's alright. I think that we will go ahead and get ready for the next game. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jal and Glitchwitch. Thank you so much for all that you have done to make this happen today.
Thank you.
This was a good time. I can't wait for my next game.
Same. Alright, take care, all of you.
See you later.
Later.